I am 3 minutes late to my own stream because of my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. I was just thinking about how great they are. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is The Legend of Dragoon for the Sony Playstation. And like, last I left off, I was like, I'll probably be back on Tuesday. And that was a few months ago. That was like 3 or 4 months ago at this point. So, I was a little bit off. But hey, let's continue with this game. I sort of remember where I am. I made it to a new town. And it seems like this is going to be part of the game where I have a lot of talking to do. Like, there's a lot of story to get through. So what's going on? Squid Yellow the Inkling, and Elvis Pressplay, and Nacho King, and Scott R. Downloaded this when it dropped. Still haven't started it yet. Hey. My assessment is that it's a good game with a terrible translation, and in certain parts, that makes it better. Hi, KarmaJolt. Today's my birthday, so a vocal happy birthday would make me very happy. Yo, Squid Yellow the Inkling. How many candles? Shoutouts to birthdays. Shoutouts to Squid Yellow the Inkling. Happy birthday, my friend. Glad you could be here. But yeah, let's run around this town. I made it here last episode. I streamed. Again, that was a couple months ago, so I sort of don't remember what I'm doing. But I think in this town, I have to go around talking to people and, like, finding the right person. By the way, I'm in that new apartment that I've been talking about for, like, literal years. Finally moved into Molly M's house. And she was so nice that she decided to give me my own space at the bottom of her house in B1F. So, yeah, that's back there, that's an actual Donkey Kong Jr. arcade machine. That is Molly M's. What's up, LFZ? It's happening again. I'm actually here for it. Hey, this seems like a game you could make a glitch vid on 100%. Yeah, actually, like, way early into the game, I found a weird glitch. Not a glitch, but like an oversight where I got stuck in an NPC's house because I walked into the corner and then he blocked me and then stopped moving. I got 17 candles. Yo, happy birthday, Squid Yellow. Appreciate you. What's up, Rogue Effect? My memb? The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world unless you use it in the wrong way. Yeah, you could say the same thing about food. Or puppies. What's over here? Water's created by magic. It's actually created by 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen, but sure, it's magic. Hey, yeah, so this is the person that I talked to last time, and there was like a whole story that she put me through. Charlie has been waiting for you guys at her home since this morning. Please go see her. Can you tell me where that is? That would be helpful. Yo, piranha plants? Ah, there was a stardust. I gotta watch out or it will bite me. Yeah, you can't jump on it. You gotta use, like, fireballs or something. Would you like me to tell you the story of the 2 Winglies who are leaders again? Some other time. Some other time. I see. Well, if you want to, come here anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. I think I listened to that already, right? I guess let's go this way. Nate Knight, it's a 5-day weekend. That's great to hear. I'm actually busy this weekend. That's my KarmaJolt branded mug. Not like 1,000,000% looking forward to it, but we're going to Connecticut, which, you know, is always fun, but it's a 4 to 5 hour drive. There's a lot of preparation. This time we're bringing Jack, so it's going to be a little bit more work. I just got out of summer school. Nacho King. What did you give me for my birthday weekend? Wait, Nate Knight, it's your birthday too? Rose, darling, I've been waiting for you. Did she say Rosie? That's her mom. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Can't believe I named him Dart. You know what? It would be better if you got to name your character in this game. I don't know why every game doesn't do that. You should be able to name your character in every game. Even in, like, Mario or Tetris. I got frozen in a menu screen playing Red Dead Online earlier today, and my buddy got me out by plowing into me with his horse. That's a great workaround. This is Dart. He's my boyf, even if he doesn't agree. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? No. Karma, you should be way more sure I'm not watching the stream before you complain about going to the dedication ceremony for my dad, probably. Oh! Yeah, and we're going to a dedication ceremony for Skip Mercier, who was a very talented man. No, that's not the part. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I'm just saying driving is gonna suck. But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with a son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Yeah, that makes it pretty tough. That Zeeg guy that she keeps calling Zeegy, that guy's like a villain now. And is Dart's dad, I guess. What's going on, Robert Bishop Jr.? Hi, Karma. Hi, Karma. Glad to see you all. And all is well. You gonna play Super Mario Wonders when it comes out on October 20th? Like, probably. I'm actually looking forward to Mario RPG Remake. More than that, I would say. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Wow. Sorry, honey. Don't talk to your mother that way. Traffic on my area will be the worst this weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like, especially because everyone's going to be traveling this weekend. Or, I don't know, I assume it's going to be more people than normal. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charlie, if you don't... if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? This one. About the signet sphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. Isn't a signet like a ring or like an amulet? Can't stay for very long. I have to actually celebrate my birthday still. Yo, Squid Yellow the Inkling? Appreciate you. Might as well split now. Thanks for the birthday wishes. See you next time. Hey, appreciate you. And yeah, happy birthday. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shauna. HBD, says Rogue Effect. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past. Oh, okay, that won't be that hard. Oh, sorry, in the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. Cities or signets? That's why they need the same number of divine moon objects. Observant, Albert. By the way, I got a KarmaJolt branded mug. Isn't that crazy? What happened to the other 2? I don't know. One was destroyed in the royal capital, Cadessa, during the Dragon campaign. And the other was lost when the Divine Dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean, without the Divine Moon objects, the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The Divine Moon objects are just tools. The DMOs are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power. That's all. A small seal, usually on a ring, used instead of or in addition to a signature as a form of authentication. Yo, appreciate you with the definition. With the cool definition straight from dictionary.com. Thank you, Scott R. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. I just love how characters can go back in time and not frick up timeline. Yo, Nacho King? It's different in Chrono Trigger. You definitely change a lot. What's up, Tenebro Soul? Another mem. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. You mean Ziggy? Zieg? It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. This old gem, says Mike Anthony. I played this as a kid. Yo, welcome to the stream. And Tyler K. I loved KarmaJolt. Then he began playing my favorite game of all time. Now I really love this guy. LOD is the best. Hey, thanks for showing up, you two. Not only that, he knew that Shauna is the Moon Child. That's like her stage name. Tell me about the moon that never sets. That is, the MTNS. About the MTNS. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. Yeah, no, you know how, like, sometimes a god will just, like, conceive something and it will be a fruit? That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. It's from the dictionary next to my bed. Yo, even better. That's crazy that you used an actual book, like real-life literature. Because in their timeline, they always went back. You can't change something that already happened in the future. Sure. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. Thanks. I still remember that bulky disc, that 4-disc case. Yeah, I should get a new case for it because the one that I have is broken, but I still have, like, the manual and stuff. My brother and I would stay in the big castle and power level. Leveling is tedious in this game. It's like, you can grind a ton of enemies and get, like, 1 level up. The old closed-loop time travel trope. Gotta love it. It's not true. That's not true. That's actually my least favorite time travel thing. Molly M. I didn't know you had like a hierarchy of time travel things that you love in a specific order. Force 2, good memories. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. I love that this translation for this game is, like, so crappy, but every now and then they throw in a $5 SAT word like transmigrate and moon. Since then, it has been called the Moon Child. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. You know the one I'm talking about. It's the moon that never sets. When the Moon Child goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So, we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. They have multiple moons, but one of them is the moon that occasionally sets. Wait, the soul is stored in the balls. Rogue effect? I can't argue with you. We played a lot of this and a lot of Project Eden for the PS2. Never played that one, Mike Anthony. That sounds familiar, though. How much was your copy? It's like $100 for an original now where I am. Lost mine ages ago. Thank God for emulators. Yeah, Tyler Klein. I happened to buy this game for like $20 at Electronics Boutique back in like 2005 or something like that. Like, I just saw this and Xenogears in like the used PlayStation games section, and I was like, I don't know what these are, let's try them. So I think I got them both for $20 each. Speed Junkie G35. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. Hidden Gems by Eidos. That's a bold statement, Rogue. Please understand her. What? I wasn't listening. About my father. Tell me about my father. That's not Dart's voice. That's the narrator voice. You're concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? That's more like Dart's voice. Sorry, but that is the only thing, the one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zeeg. Yep, definitely him and not an imposter or a clone. No one we know, like, can use magic and do anything like that. I'd grind in the bandit's hideout to collect the sachet and use them on the rare enemies. Still slow, but a little faster. Yeah, Scott R, that sounds like a good plan. I'm not, like, familiar enough with this game that I really know what you're talking about, but, like, the sachet is one of those enemies that, like, instantly kills an enemy. In fact, I think I did it in a previous episode. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. What do you mean, both swords? Oh, I know what you mean now. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. They're so dumb and stupid, and I hate them. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeeg about our memories. Hey, Zeeg, remember the time I kicked your ass? And then she just beats him up right there. That's what the scene is going to be. I think my favorite time travel is the change in timeline, and only the travelers remember the original timeline trope. That's a classic one, Malia. What about Bill Nye? Isn't he magic? Science is kind of magical, I gotta say. The only other game I can think of that I spent that much time was Star Ocean. Mike Anthony, I have Star Ocean 2 on PlayStation, and I swear I'm gonna get to it at some point, but apparently it's getting a remake. Out of his 105k subs, he remembers me. I'm practically famous. SJG35. You are. I agree, says Dart. Why make items to break the signet? Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? Happened by accident, actually. That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charlie. Okay, but what I'm saying is I can't explain it. That guy can. Oh, you are so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. Was she wearing that dress all day, just in case she had visitors? I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. Scott R, behave. Not this one, but you can do a lot of things wrong. Mass Effect style. I think I missed part of the conversation. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magical power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose. Without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. Yeah, you did pretty good. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. This lady has mushroom waterfalls in her house. That is a dope feature. Where are the rest of the signets? Oh, I got them right here. Where are the rest of the signet spheres? That's right. What do you mean that's right? I just asked you a question. It's the correct question to ask. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Stay hydrated, folks. What are you drinking tonight? I've got myself a nice mug of water, which is magic, by the way. Ziggy has the divine moon objects. He can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City, Agli, Law City, Xenobatos, and Death City, Mayfill. Alright, remember that. There's a Magical City, a Law City, and a Death City. Those are the only magical cities, Law Cities, and Death Cities, right? I think I hate closed-loop time travel because it implies that you're not in control of your fate, and also implies that time is finite, and both concepts give me anxiety. That's coming from somebody who truly believes that we're in a simulation. Closed loop time travel. Okay, so what is that then? If I go back and change the past, nothing will be different about the present? Is that what closed loop means? Anyway, yeah, so Agli, Xenobatos, and Mayfill. Got it. I'll remember those, probably. But will I remember them 3 months from now when I stream the next part of this game? Those cities are still alive? Yeah, no thanks to you, Rose. She's like, shit, I meant to kill them a long time ago. It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. Then your way will be open. Okay, where's Rouge? Le Moulin Rouge. Justin L, what's going on? Hi, Karma. Been a while since I popped in. I hope y'all doing good. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. And I'm doing okay. Correct, because you always would go back. Okay. We could be orbiting a black hole right now, sending rays through a Dyson sphere, generating unlimited energy and simulating our own universe. This method of societal survival has been theorized, too. Last millions of years with minimal resource expenditure. Mike Anthony. I don't know about that, but that sounds pretty neat. This is such a great game, says Crusaders TCG. Played it multiple times. Still mad they never did the sequel game. Crusaders TCG. Does that stand for trading card game? What is that? But yeah, welcome. Anyway, we're going to Rouge, then we're going to Agli, then Mayfill, then Xenobatos, or I don't know what order. You said Rouge? It's my hometown, says Hashel. See, it is already open, isn't it? No, we're closed. Yeah, trading card game. I used to play a lot of trading card games, such as the Star Wars customizable card game, and the Dragon Ball Z trading card game, and Chaotic trading card game. My channel is about cars. I'll for sure check it out later. Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Yeah, let's go look around. There's stuff to do in the city. None of these cities have any form of entertainment except for that one that had the Colosseum. Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Ulara at night. It's a surefire way to get mugged. Okay. Oh, Dart Sweetie Pie. Everybody is outside. I love how she's just super condescending to him in particular. What's this? Oh, this goes upstairs. To the bed pods. Oh, there was a treasure chest there. Okay, I got a moon serenade. Man, I'm so blind that I didn't even see that. For those of you who might be new to the channel or might not know, I have an eye condition called keratoconus. Long story short, I'm also colorblind, but long story short, my eyesight sucks. So often in games like this, I'll just run around mashing the confirm button so that just in case I happen to come across a treasure chest, I'll find it. So I do a lot of getting lucky in this game by feeling my way around to find those treasure chests. Now our way is open. Shauna, I'll be there soon. Dart, I'm sick of talking to my mom. Rose, how did you get there? You really forgive. Don't say anything. It's already in the past. And we can't change the past unless this is one of those video games. Dude, I'm glad I found a live. Your shorts are awesome, says Crusaders TCG. Oh, thank you so much. Tell your friends I'm great. The Big Uno Dos, what's going on? One of the best games for the PS1. Always a fan of you playing the old games. Thanks. Hey, appreciate you showing up. Why they never made the sequel? It's so upsetting. Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Oh, we already said that too. This music's creepy. Take your sword. Is he gonna fight Rose? Death Frontier. You have become strong. Oh, is this a training montage? Okay, I've got to go. My kid is having some trouble. Oh, Molly M. Tell Jack I say I love you. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Okay. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. Or like on the same rows. I don't understand the point of that scene. Wasn't he just like, ah, the past is in the past, and then they went to the desert to have a duel and he was like, never mind? Like, what was that? I miss the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Yeah, the good old days. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good reason. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. One the world. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate or struggle against it. At the time this game came out, FF9 came out and then announced PS2 was coming out with FFX, and LOD was put on the back burner. It's forgotten RPG rip. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I actually still have a hard copy of this game too. Crusaders TCG, hey! I had a copy of this game that I got. I was saying I got it from Electronics Boutique back in 2000 something. I don't know if anyone remembers that store, but I think they were eventually bought by GameStop. And like also they used to be associated with Babbage's. But I had a copy of this game forever. It worked fine in college, but then when I got to disc 3, when I was streaming it like last year, my disc 3 wouldn't work. So my friend Sean R found me a deal on just the disc 3 on eBay or something. So I got a new disc 3. I mean, it was used, but it was in good condition. You are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Yeah, we've only just seen each other. Now let's see the rest of the world. Played it on emulator, but it stopped toward the end of disc 1. It like didn't work or something? Does this go out of the city? I think it does. Don't forget to like the stream, please. And don't forget that Karma has memberships through YouTube and has Patreon exclusive content. Yeah, that's true. If you want to become a channel member, I would love you forever. And you get to see my member exclusive content. My members and my Patreon patrons get to see my members exclusive content. Patreon gets it like a little bit later, but eventually gets it. You hyped for Mario RPG remake? I am. That's why I posted a Mario RPG short today. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly, and also my mother was a flower too. It was as if she was hiding something from me. Dang, that's gotta be psychologically damaging. We love you. Yeah, we love you too, Molly M. But yeah, we love our mems and our Patreon patrons. And she beat me up. Oh, okay, dang. I don't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Yeah, Hashel's right. Sometimes just let it out. And subscribers, right? Yeah, I love my subby subs. That's what we call them. Good luck on the Stardust hunt too, by the way. Yeah, I probably missed a couple at this point. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. That's like regular sharp. Like most sharp things hurt. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here. This bar looks dope. How come there are not more customers? It's got glowing lights and stuff, and like a beehive looking thing. When are we leaving? Hashel has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge. At once. Of course, to save the world. Yes, that's why we're drinking. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. What do you think they're drinking? Miranda is drinking like a whiskey neat or something somewhat manly, quote unquote. Hashel probably has like a Mai Tai. Volt Denatsu, what is that Steam key for and why did you put it in my chat? I appreciate your generosity, but like, don't you think maybe you should like ask me before you do that? What is that? Same here, says Miranda. What does Dart drink? Miranda drinks a hard cider. Shall we go? And Dart just orders milk. Voltanatsu, tell me about the Steam key. What is it? An age when the world was ruled by the Winglies. In order to pay for that, we are now stuck in here. Love you, Karma. I mean, I appreciate you. I just want to hear about it first, you know? During the time of the Dragon campaign, Winglies were divided into two camps. East and West. 1 and 2. I've made that same dumb joke since Metal Gear Solid 3 came out in 2005. Earthbound plus Chrono Trigger game? Volt Denatsu? Alright, hit me with it. And if nobody claims it, I'll try it. Winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charlie and Melbu, who were siblings. That's what you talk about at a bar? The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. Anyway, what are you drinking? How do I get a drink? I guess I'll teleport out of here. Molly M's cat Witty just showed up and then hopped up from my desk to, I have like a little window up here. Alright, Volt Denatsu, appreciate you. Thanks for respecting the rules. Some more Chrono Trigger plus Earthbound plus Maniac Mansion. That sounds wild. Hey Dart, I was telling Karen about my forest. It's totally fun. Yeah, I've been there. That's right, Karen and the others have been in this city forever. You should get out more. You know there are other cities, right? Other cities with teleporters. So I am telling her about the latest fashions outside. For example, being somewhat naked and having wings. What's up, Carlos Phillips? I don't know, it should say the stream duration. But I started at like a little bit after 8. I was sort of late. Medium cat, yes. That sounds like my favorite game ever. I played through Maniac Mansion a while back for some Halloween thing that I did. But yeah, Maniac Mansion, I played the NES version, but that's like actually a really fun game. I loved all like the LucasArts point and click games that use the Scum engine or whatever it's called. Did you play the recent re-release of that? No, I did not, Volt Densetsu, and I didn't play Thimbleweed Park or whatever it was called. The creators of Maniac Mansion made a new game sort of recently, like within the past few years. And I was like, ooh, this looks super cool, and then I just like never touched it. Ah, cat came back. That cat. I don't know if you can see. There she is. That's Witty. That's Pippin's mom, believe it or not. Pippin, my other tuxedo cat. Oh, and while I'm at it, I don't know if you can see. Great camera work here. But there's Tiny Cat in the other chair. That guy. You get a cat in my game, brother. Oh, is it a game that you made? Well, now I really want to know. Tiny Cat. Yeah, we named him when he was much smaller, obviously. I'm getting a bunch of texts, so let me just make sure it's not like an emergency. Sorry, everybody. Hey, it is, apparently. It is an emergency, everybody. Nothing that can't be solved in like a minute or two, but I'll be right back, okay? Look at this. Everyone's being so nice and patient, waiting for me to come back. I appreciate you. Yeah, so, I don't know if this is too much information, but Molly M has, like, some sort of, hypoglycemia, and she was having low blood sugar, so I went upstairs and brought her a fruit by the foot, which is called sweeter by the meter in countries that use the metric system. It's not, but it should. Yo, Mugs in Miss Dream 78. That's true. We all need a mug. Nice beard, KarmaJolt. Yo, Carlos Phillips, thanks. I was gonna shave it like tomorrow. Sorry to party bomb you all. Yo, Volt D? Don't even worry about it. Me too, I get it. Yo, Carlos Phillips, you too? I didn't know that. It seems you heard about everything from Charlie. From Charlie, Jolt. No shave, says Malia. You feeling better? Where are the other people? Oh, we pushed them off the, over the crenellations. I don't know. I think they are around here. But Dart, you should meet your other friends. Otherwise, you cannot go forward, can you? Yeah, we weren't gonna leave anyone behind. That's why we're looking for them. Jeez. My girlfriend's the same way. She don't want me to shave my beard off. Not better yet, but will be. Alright, love you, Malia. When you meet everybody, come again. I'll open the next way. What if they're like over here, though? I'm telling Karen about Dunnow. It's the totally exciting behind-the-scenes story of a dancer. It's fun to listen to Meru's story. Yeah, I bet she's a riot, but Dart... Okay, whatever. Alright, so go find everyone, then come back this way. I keep Skittles around for those low blood sugar moments. Yo, so does Molly M. She has them in her purse, anyway. She specifically keeps Skittles on her because she doesn't like Skittles, but... So, therefore, she won't be, like, tempted to eat them when she's not having low blood sugar. Yo, Banana 422. I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, for low blood sugar events, keep a candy on you that won't melt, and it's not one that you'd be tempted to eat anyway, like one that you don't like. Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Yeah, have you guys ever been outside in the dark? Played TF out of this game. I've never actually beaten it myself. There are two magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of this city, and the other is a gun. Like Necco wafers. Yeah, what's the worst candy to get for Halloween? That's one of them. They just, like, don't taste good. Oh, hi, Dart. We're in someone's house. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. That's that. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapon. Koggle doesn't care about leader of creatures. Koggle goes with you to the end. For me, too, it is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? No, that's why I'm looking for you. I didn't. Fellas, hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Giganto, your time is limited. We're closing at 9. Alright. These are filled with magic power. Ooh, I love magic power. Filled weapons. Fairy sword. Sounds awful. Thunder Fists. Magical Greaves. Increase escape rate of Magi-Fizz attacks by 5%. I feel like I have some of these, right? Raises magical attacking power. To 72. Ooh, magic defense up to 69. That's huge. Elude Cloak. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 20%. Spirit Cloak is the same for magic. Sage's Cloak increases attack evade and magic evade by 20 points. That's like pretty good. 20% evade from like all attacks? Let me see what I have. Oh, the music changed to the shop theme. Actually, not what I'm looking for. Let's sort all this stuff. Hey, thanks for spamming the emotes, everybody. Chalk. If I got chalk in my Halloween bag, I'd be pretty psyched about that, actually. Be like, hell yeah. I'm gonna make a 4-square court thing. Okay, I have a bunch of those. Yeah, these looked like items that I had seen before. Yeah, and we have a bunch of magical greaves. Okay, so I don't need anything in the shop. But there's... I was about to say, there's gonna be a Stardust somewhere around here, probably. I made these just for today. Oh, is it a today-only offer? Let's sell some items. That seems good. I don't need these. Probably don't need more than 2 of these. Are you sure you want to sell? No, but I'm gonna. Speed up seems nice. That seems awesome. That seems bad. That seems bad too. Stun a minor enemy or poison a minor enemy? I don't think so. Probably don't need this either, but whatevs. Let's buy. Like, probably nothing. Maybe one of these. And then these are so good that, like, I should have 8 of them. Candy corn worst. At least candy corn resembles candy. Wax lips are literally garbage. Wax lips? Elvis Presley, I've never heard of that. Why is the menu theme such a banger? Yeah, it's a great question. It really is. You should play RuneScape or WoW, Karma. Does this contain magic too? That's a toilet. And yes! Oh my gosh, Dart, shut up. I, like, specifically avoided WoW when I was in college. World of Warcraft, that is. Because I thought, like, if I got way too into it, I would just never do my schoolwork. Well, see ya! I actually bought things from the lady upstairs because you're not that nice. Bye! Because music mattered back in the day. I mean, it still does. I'll save the game again because I like doing things like that. There are fake lips made of wax for kids to eat? That? I mean, that doesn't sound good. Wax? I'm in. Give me some more of that sweet, sweet wax. Alright, have I found everyone yet? What are the other characters in this game? I think it's just Meru. And Shana. This city's cool, but like, can you imagine them hosting a major sporting event here? The traffic would be terrible. Hey, I think I found everybody, right? Hey, buddies, Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. Yeah, no, we've used it. It's not like back home. This one makes you a green ball. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charlie, and we found out where we should go. Are you coming too? Yeah, of course. Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. You know, she's right. Besides, I learn a lot following Dart. Mostly what not to do. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and winglies. Yeah, that's why we have different words for them. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. That sentence structure is making me mad. I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. No, nobody lives during the destruction of the world. What you mean is, I can't stand the world where everybody lives being destroyed. And you don't have to mention that. I feel like you could just say the destruction of the world. I can't stand the destruction of the world. Ugh, my gosh. What a pain in the butt, am I right? I think for the first time I agree with Meru. Leonardo, what's going on? Hello to you. Is this the first time? Yes. Leave here tomorrow morning. You are no longer welcome. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly. Okay, let's see it, Dart. Do it then. Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. I don't think you do, Dart. Fider, what's going on? Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a duck in that castle? I asked King Zyor and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us now. It is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. This city has been looking after the world. They put commas in weird places. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Yeah, it seems like something she would do. This is the music that plays when you're asleep. Alright, who should I bring? I'm gonna bring Rose because she feels like this is important for her. And then Albert because I want to hit things hard. World destruction? Who needs it? Exactly, Elvis press play. My gosh. Get your annoying world destruction out of my face. Any Stardusts? Ziggy Stardust. What do they do when the power's out? They just climb down. Is this a sofa? Like, is this the furniture that they have in this world? My gosh. They have literal teleporters that can take you anywhere instantly, but they have a ramp for a chair. Also, they have piranha plants. Gotta watch out or it'll bite me. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open. Now what? Let me just rest on this inclined plane. Yeah. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. We're going to execute you. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Oh, that's nice to hear. Hey, can you make a stream on a Doom game? I love this series, and I think it would be epic if you played on stream. Yo, Leonardo, I have, I think, Doom on Switch. Like, they ported the old Doom. Maybe it's Doom 2. I don't remember. But yeah, sometime, for sure. Since the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction was released. You have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times. Oh yeah, and I meant to look this up again, but isn't there some significance to the number 108 in, like, Hinduism or something? Really, says Miata, after even being called a black monster. Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. What is up with that spacing in the text box? Only dragoons can stop him, and only Link can defeat Ganon. I don't think we're allowed to use that word. Is there a word? I wonder what creator Soa is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration? I wonder why it wants to go through such a painful thingy. A painful thingy, everyone. We will change fate. Yeah, that sounds fun. Everybody must survive, okay? Look, if one of us dies, it's fine. As long as it's Miranda. Now go! Zeeg won't wait for us! And only you can prevent forest fires, fighter. That's correct. Right. Do we go over here, or, Whoops! Sent him to the wrong place. Sent him to Death Frontier by accident. Is this where I want to go? No entry. Home of Giganto. Yeah, let's enter. So they didn't send us there. They just sent us outside of the town, and then we walked the rest of the way. Just realized this is part 42. How long is this game? Well, it's 4 discs, and I'm not very fast. Home of Gigantos. That's what I think about your furniture. It was linked to here. But yeah, have we been here before? It's been a while. It's been a while. Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. Yeah, remember? The genocide or whatever. They were nice winglies like Charlie. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. Feels brilliant to see again. Yeah, not to mention Banana. So, like, I started streaming this game back in 2001, probably. And then I ran into so many problems, like, my PlayStation died. And then at one point when I got to disc 3, my particular disc 3 did not work. And then my PlayStation 2 died. And then I moved. So, like, I wanted to stream this game. I wanted to start it and finish it, but I ran into so many obstacles along the way. But now that I'm in my new apartment, I feel like I'm going to stream the rest of this game. Galaxy Biscuit, what's going on? We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Thank you for saving it, Karma. Thanks for being patient with the stream pause chat. Hey, Molly M, you feeling better? Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's a great phrase. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zyar. We have to head to Rouge on the Queen Fury. Oh, the Queen Fury! We get to go back on that boat, everybody. Whew, that was a lot of dialogue. I better heal myself with these fireflies or whatever. Do I go this way? Where do I go? I wish I was here then. I have working versions of all of those in repeat. We got it figured out, Banana. Thank you, though. Appreciate the sentiment. Alright, everybody. I think I got Dart's, like, final edition, as well as Rose's, now that I'm thinking about it. Berserker. And Piggy!
Die. Demons dance.
Demons dance. Man, that took forever. Yes, thank you. Not gonna faint. Just gonna pass out now. Good night. Love you. Hey, love you, Maliam. Thanks for watching. She's so nice. Oh, I'm just using regular... Oh, what? I'm just using regular harpoon and I hit him for 1,003 damage. Like, these might be low-level enemies, but I don't expect that. Yeah, let me take a look at my additions here. TGM-TA, Death is Heart. What are those letters? Yeah, he's got Blazing Dynamo, which is final. That's his final edition. Same with Rose. She's only got 4 of them. I'm leveling up Harpoon. Oh, and Double Smack. Oh, this guy's got Bone Crush. That's his final. That's his final edition. Okay. Albert is a beast. Yeah, he kind of is. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to get to the Queen Fury, but like, which way do I go to get out of here? Am I doing it? This is Tiberoa. Does this bring me back to Rouge? Nope. Or does it? I actually don't know. Maybe I could look at the map, as a matter of fact. Look at this sprightly dragon.
Die.
Oops, I missed it. Well, he died. The enemy might be weak to his attribute. Yeah, his element. That music's good too. I like that one. I didn't mean to rotate the map, but also I didn't know I could do that. Twin Castle in Flets. Okay, so there are two... There are two little spinny thingies on the map. It looks like I do have to go through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity to get there. Is that right? Unless there's another path I didn't see. Guess not. I have to go through this annoying area. A crazy bird thing. I won't let it get away. Yes. Or I will. 239. I did not expect... Oh, this is one of those enemies, huh? Like, maybe I could use an item to kill him. But yeah, I didn't expect an enemy here to deal that much damage. Yeah, that's my most powerful attack. You better run. I possibly could have used one of those instant kill items on this guy, but I don't know if that would have been worth it, and I don't know how much experience I would have gotten. Squaresoft always knocks it out of the park with music. Yeah, this is not a Squaresoft game, though. Elvis press play. Or are you saying that just as a... Additionally, Squaresoft makes great music? They do. If I don't have to go this way, I'll be super pissed. Because it's making it seem like I do. I thought it was. Nope, it is not. This is just like Sony Computer Entertainment of America, or Sony Computer Entertainment. What was that? What just rolled? Bet, what are you doing over there? I thought I heard and saw something rolling on the floor, and then I lost it. Oh yeah, this crazy spider thing. Let's fight him. I heard something too. Carlos Phillips, I thought I saw something, and then I looked again, and it was gone. It rolled away. Yo, Bit Goblin, I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hey, appreciate you. That crazy, that little birdie bird in the nest, erupting chick. He dodged me. Oh, I'm way too early, okay. Haven't played this game in a while. Forgot how the timing works. Wow. Bird? Ah, that's a hard one to counter. You must be on disc 69 by now. Mega Harf. I was just talking about how I got interrupted so many times in this stream. Or while streaming this game, like over the course of streaming this game. Like at one point my PlayStation broke, then my PlayStation 2 broke, and then my disc 3 didn't work. You know. Mind Purifier. Hardly newer. No replace. End? Yes. Discard? End? Hold on. What am I answering there? Those are two different questions. I do appreciate that he kind of like loses his balance for just a second when he jumps onto that floating rock. Oh, here we go. I got a copy of this game about a year ago and plan on playing through it. Yeah, it is kind of expensive. But good for you getting a copy. Oh yeah, and I mentioned this a while back. But I was talking about a glitch a few streams ago in this game where you tend to get into battles way faster when you're moving down or left. But moving up or right, the encounter rate is like easy peasy. Bopped. Rock.
Die.
Oh, there's one more. I got it. Hit him with a demon's dance. That was a convoluted chain of smacks. It's not as good as whip smack. Somebody coming my way. I'm waiting for the next bus. Sure. There we go. So, like, this better be the way to get to the town. Or else I'm gonna be like, Man, corrupted gravity gets you every time. There's no longer a menace from the gang, but it doesn't make this valley any less dangerous. It does. It's one less thing that will kill you. I still got Final Fantasy XII in a metal case. Says Carlos Phillips. Look at this bouncy lizard.
Die.
I knew it. I was actually thinking, you know what? He's gonna parry me here. He's gonna counterattack here. Well done, Rose. Still got him. He still died. PS2 is still a good game system. Yeah, that's true. Bops. 703. What a beast. Good job, Albert. Do I have to go through these dumbass woods? The Barrens. Okay, I have to go through yet another lower level area before I can get to my FD. Alright, this isn't so bad. It disintegrated like sand. Ooh, the bouncy lizard brought some friends. Scissor hands. Scorpic crab. Yes. I missed. I honestly think I tend to mess that up more often when it's the top-down camera angle here. Bop, bop. Yeah, there we go.
Die.
Oh, I hit circle there. I really did, I promise. I think I fat-fingered it and also hit X. So I messed it up. Meanwhile, they just like don't even try to counterattack Dart. I knew it. I actually predicted that.
Demon scouts.
You kind of gotta anticipate when the enemies are gonna do the. So if you're unfamiliar, during those attacks, you have to hit the X button when the outer square lines up with the inner square, and then you can continue, right? That's how you continue your chain of attacks. But if the enemy tries to counterattack you, it'll stop for a split second and it'll become orange. And that's when you hit circle instead of X. But if you hit X, then you get blasted back. Or if you miss the timing, you get blasted back. But sometimes that counterattack, like, you just have no time to react. So there I had to anticipate. I had to read on him is what I'm trying to say. Had him downloaded. Hey, bird. There's a bird up there. What the hell is that thing? A golden lion centaur. Oh, arrow. Obviously, he's an arrow shooter. My mistake.
Die.
That one was way easier to react to.
Demon's dance.
Hit him with a demon's dance.
Yes.
All right, Albert. Oh, that guy ran away. I was about to say, enemy's weak. Get him. Da-na-na-na-na. Escape. And I just randomly put some members only emojis in my chat. Okay. Is this where I want to go? Yeah, it looks like it. That's the one they were talking about, right? The Twin Castle? Oh yeah, I remember this place. This is like where Disc 3 started, isn't it? I don't think this is where I want to go. I just wanted to save the game real quick before I did any more story. And I should have been paying attention to like what the different colored arrows indicate. But yeah, I guess yellow is the in. We'll always keep a working PS2 available. I just can't part with those games. Yeah. Alright everybody, what are your favorite PS2 games? For me, Soul Calibur 2. Played a lot of Burnout 3. Not even a racing game fan, but Burnout 3 was a ton of fun. But Soul Calibur 2 is like one of my all-times. Like that game is probably my favorite game ever. Excuse me, sir. Oh, long time no see, folks. You are free to come and go as you wish. He's got a huge sword. I mean, he's got a huge everything, I guess. Dragon Quest 8. Yeah, Mega Harp. I was just thinking about that game today. I was like, I'm going to stream that once I'm done with a whole bunch of the games that I'm in the middle of. Wild Arms, maybe. Dart, I've been waiting for you. You know what? I'll be right back. Let's go check out what I got. Speaking of checking out what I got, here's my butt. Tiny cat. Okay, these are about half of my PlayStation 2 games. But let's see what I got here. First let me put all these down. Take a quick break to go through some PS2 games. Okay, first I got Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I think some guy at a video game store convinced me to buy this because he was like, yeah, if you like Metal Gear, you'll love this. And like, it was okay. DDR Max 2, probably the best DDR. Actually played the hell out of that game. Soul Calibur 2, probably my favorite game of all time. Metal Gear Solid 3, that's a great one. I love the first 3 Metal Gears. Guilty Gear Isuka. This was one of my brother's games. I in theory loved Guilty Gear. Or any game that has gear in it. But I didn't play it like he did. It looked cool, and it was awesome. I liked playing with him, but I never labbed it or anything, you know. Another game with gear in the title, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Dynasty Warriors 2. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I think this is Molly M's. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. This game had some good ones on it. Let's see. Gauntlet 2. Rampage World Tour. Xenophobe. Primal Rage Arch Rivals. Hard Driving. An Empty Case. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. Shadow of the Colossus. This is a great game that I never finished. Same with this one. Silent Hill 3. Legend of Legaia is underrated, says Mega Harv. Soul Calibur 2 is also great. Dragon Warrior 8 is my favorite of that series. MGS 3, great. Yeah, you bet. NFL Blitz 2003. I don't know if this game is any good, but it's got Michael Strahan on the cover. You can tell by the teeth there. The Bible game. Not even kidding. We had a ton of fun with this game. It's so corny, and it's got like Christian rock in it. But it's basically like a game show that has Mario Party style mini games. And they're like surprisingly fun, even though the game itself is like embarrassing. DDR Max 2, so good I had to have 2 copies of it. I don't know how I ended up with 2, but I guess I did. Those are probably donated. DDR Supernova 2, also a good one. What's up, Luis T? SC2 is so good, that's correct. Ah, here it is, Dragon Quest 8. Is it still in there? Yes, it is. Except the Final Fantasy XII playable demo is not in here. And I'm missing the manual to Dragon Quest VIII. This actually might be Molly M's copy in that case, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Mega Man X Collection, that's a good one. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Somebody might have mentioned that in the chat earlier. And then Guilty Gear X2. Yeah, that's the one that I played with my brother a little bit. I was never nearly as good as he was, but like the way the games would work, and I swear this did happen at least once, is like I'd be getting whooped. I think we had it set up so that it was like first to 3 matches. I would like struggle to get any hits in game 1 and 2. Then I'd get pissed and like perfect somebody on game 3 and then end up losing the set. That's how I was in Guilty Gear. Anyway. Nothing beats Empty Case. Yeah, have you played Empty Case 2 though? Dart, I have been waiting for you. What is this? We are seeing you off. We received a messenger from Charlie. Damn, everybody's sending us off. They're like, we don't want you here. Her name was Karen. We can't have a feast first? Everything is ready for going to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. Convince me. I wasn't usually good at fighting games except maybe Tekken. Yeah, Elvis Press Play. I feel like I was pretty good at Soul Calibur 2. I was okay at like Smash Bros. Project M and maybe the N64 one, but I went to some tournaments every now and then. In fact, the one Soul Calibur 2 tournament that I went to, I won. Even if it was the intention of the creator, we're still alive and living. I beg of you, please save the world. Commodore Pooler is waiting for you in the basement to carry our hope. Hey Dart, remember us? We're girls. Oh, we're not. Okay. They like push him down the stairs. So long. How do I get to the basement? Yeah, tell me about some more PlayStation 2 games, though. Oh, you are here. I'm just, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, one of my high school friends bought me a PlayStation 2 for Christmas, and it was like, absolutely blew my mind that she got me this gift. When I brought it to college, I mostly used it for PS1 games. Like, I remember playing a lot of Vagrant Story in my college dorm. Oh, you are here. Shadow Hearts 1 was good. The trilogy seems interesting. Never played that. I got one might be the worst PS2 game. Bad Boys Miami Takedown. I actually remember that game, Elvis Press Play. One of my friends got that as a joke because we would quote that movie. I've been meaning to try that Smash 64 mod with all the extra characters. Yeah, I think I saw a video of that Elvis Press Play. Pippin, get out of there. Don't go back there. Come here. Although you are going to an unknown land, there is no hesitation or wavering. A man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Actually, it's my home village. What? Anyway, we are ready to go. I love that guy. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. What did I miss? Maverick Ryu, we were just talking about PlayStation 2 games that we like. And there was like a lot of story, I guess. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. My cat, Pippin, is behind my computer. She likes to scratch the back of it because there's like a little grating back there. I'm keeping my eye on you. The ocean awaits you. I could have easily done this in like 20 or 30 minutes, but I'm stretching it out to an hour-and-a-half stream. The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time it will be a long and hard journey. I used to get one of those monthly game boxes, and one April they sent me an extra box full of gag games. Bad Boys was in it. PS2 Golden Days minus Persona 3. I never played any of the Persona games either. Yes, then I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back. Thank you. It's okay, I'm happy to help you, Dark Besides. Please rescue Shauna. Fine. We give you our promise. Of course we will. But yeah, so like, what did we play on PlayStation 2? I remember my neighbor had a PlayStation 2 before like a lot of people did. Before I did, especially. And like some of the first games that we got were The Bouncer, which was like oddly fun at the time, even if it's not that great of a game. And we played the Spy Hunter game on PS2. That one was pretty cool. I'll be waiting for you on the boat. You mean this boat? Let's go. Like, I don't know if I want to check the shops. I really don't think I care. They're not going to have any new stuff, okay? They might even, but I don't know. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Please wait a little more. Yes, we are. Pep? Good. Good kit. Tony Hawk Underground, The Getaway. Oh yeah, there were a lot of Tony Hawk games for PS2 that we played. Did you ever play Zone of Enders? I did not, Bit Goblin. Well, I might as well get the rest of them. Let's see what else I got. Pip, do you see a bug? Get it. Okay, here's another stack of games. Alright, so... Whoops, I meant to do my webcam. Pet, she's like right there. She just jumped up. Okay. I don't know if anyone knows Alundra. The Matrix, Path of Neo. I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors 3 with my oldest brother. It's weird how, like, okay, so I've got two older brothers, and we're all into games. Like, we've been playing video games since I was 3, probably them even earlier. But there aren't a lot of games that we all played together. So, like, I had games that I played with my oldest brother, Reggie, such as Dynasty Warriors 2 and Soul Calibur 2. Then I had games that I played with my older brother, Jay, like, Guilty Gear was one of them. He played a lot of the Final Fantasy games that I played too, so like we were both into Final Fantasy Tactics. Yo, Maverick Ryu with a cool $1.99. But then there were only a couple games that we all played together. Like, we all got into Dota for a while. We all played Counter-Strike, even though that was mostly me and Reggie, my oldest brother. Anyway, I've got Devil May Cry. Yo, Madden 2003 with Marshall Faulk from The Greatest Show on Turf, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. Metal Slug Collection. This game's pretty fun. I'm sorry, Metal Slug Anthology, excuse me. Soul Calibur 3, kind of a disappointment when it came out, because like we were expecting a game that was as good as Soul Calibur 2, and it just like wasn't. Cabela's Big Game Hunter. I think Sean R gave me this at one point. Final Fantasy X, never touched it, but I got it from Half Price Books for $3, so I figured, why not? Hey, here we go. Wait, Midway Arcade Treasures 2. This is the same one that I showed you earlier. I guess I have 2 copies of this. I didn't realize that. We do have the other one somewhere. Burnout 3. Excellent. I have Dynasty Warriors 5, says Elvis Press Play. I might have that too. Commandos Strike Force. I don't know what this is, but I think Sean R gave me that one as well. Ford Racing 2. Another game I inherited. DDR Max, amazing. FFX is okay, but I prefer IX. Yeah, same. 9. Madden 06 with Donovan McNabb on the cover. I feel like he should be a Hall of Famer, but he's not. He made it to a Super Bowl and lost to Tom Brady and the Patriots. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I got this for $4 at like Electronics Boutique or something. God of War. Molly M gave me this game way back when we were dating. That must have been like 2009. I should stream this at some point. My brother got me this game for Christmas at some point, but Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland. It was kind of fun. Oh, this game is super underrated. The Red Star. It's based on a graphic novel of the same name. And it's like an action beat-em-up slash shooter slash bullet hell. And there's like an experience point system where you can level up skills and like increase bonuses like your gun damage or your reload time. Like your reload speed, that is. This game is super cool, and it's 2-player. I should for sure stream this with ChisG. I think I'm gonna do that soon. Has anyone played this one? The Red Star? I saw a speedrun of it once, and I'm like, that game looks insane. I have to have a copy of it. Don't know where I found it. Kinder Strife, what's going on? Yo, Karma, hope you're having a good evening. I am. More than a whole decade ago. That's true, Rug Effect. Molly M and I... How do I say this? We've been crazy about each other since we met in like 2007, but we weren't always right for each other until recently. Back to Nature on PS1 is my jam. Harvest Moon, yeah. Best Wife. I remember I liked Anne in Harvest Moon N64, but I didn't play that version. Anyway, Midway Arcade Treasures. This actually has Rampart on it, I believe. It's got Rampage and Rampart, which is like such a good little arcade game. And for whatever reason, our friends would play that 3 players. In fact, I remember playing it with my older brother Jay and my friend Dan, the late Dan B. And those were always fun times. I miss that guy. Also, I don't know if any of you recognize this cover, but like Electronics Boutique. Like, this was the generic box art that they would use on their repackaged games that they only had the disc for. But this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. That was a fun one. Mega Man X7, one of the worst Mega Man games. Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. There we go. There it is. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts. This is not mine. This belongs to my friend Irene. I should text her. Maverick Ryu with a cool $10. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. Appreciate the heck out of you. Anyway, let's go to, yo, look at this wake that we're creating. That's a cool little detail. Sea battles? Let's do one. You can romance Popuri by giving her weeds, so she's the easiest to woo. Yeah, that's kind of like how in, Stardew Valley, which I might stream again soon. Does this work? You can give everybody, like mostly everybody, mayonnaise, and they'll be like, oh, that's an awesome gift, thank you.
Die.
0. Do I gotta finish the combo? Bop! Damn, that hit him for 0. I wonder if I can hurt this guy. This is one of those enemies that gives you a ton of experience if you kill it, right? Let's do this. See what happens. Mayonnaise is a luxury item in Harvest Moon. I think you mean everywhere, Elvis Press Play. I'm actually not a huge fan of mayonnaise. It's like fine. Damn, what do I do? Let's do it. Everybody go Dragoon form. Oh yeah, mayonnaise needs a special maker for it. Mayonnaise is easy to make. What do you mean? What is mayonnaise? I forgot. Pippin, thanks for knocking that off the table or whatever. Yeah, that's right. We got flowers. And there's fire in the background. Isn't it an egg? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kiner Stripe. I hate birds. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I need the sachet for this guy, huh? Which I don't have. Lethal attack? Let's try it. I know what that looks like, okay? You don't have to remind me.
Demon's Gate.
You can make special mayonnaise with golden eggs. Yeah, just like in the fairy tale. Yes. Oh, it didn't work? Okay. That's right, Gaspalis. I don't think I've seen this one. This is the final boss, also known as the Foss. Albert, we gotta talk about the names you use for your attacks. Darn, he says, because it did 0 damage. Alright. So let's use my most powerful attack. Red Eyes White Dragon. Lol, big 0, Mr. Variant. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do against this bird. The Mayo Maker. More like Super Mayo Maker 2. Margella K, what's going on? Obviously this bird is gonna be more powerful than the dragon. What? Okay, so there must be like one specific item you need to kill this guy. Alright, please run away, bird. I don't know. I can't revert, like, I'm like kinda stuck in this battle now. What is this game? Like the title says, it is The Legend of Dragoon. It didn't let me push a button. I waited too long. Doom 64. This is gonna be the highlight of the stream. This is so whack. Quick, someone check a wiki or something. Run away. That's right. Couldn't take the zeros. Mr. Variant, I think I just need to use one of those items that like instantly kills an enemy on it. If I run into another one of those birds, I'm gonna try a different item. Not a bird. An octopus. Glare.
Die.
Oops. Apparently it's weak to confusion? Ooh, Counter-Strike. That's some info right there, thank you. My guy's weak to harpoon. I'm allergic to seafood. Maverick Ryu, are you really? I knew someone that was allergic to shellfish. Oh, thanks for know-how. I just played a bit before transforming, so I wanted to see what this was like. Cool. Big damage now. Alright, everybody. I'm getting tired and sleepy, which are the same thing. So I just made myself laugh. That's how you know I'm getting tired, is when I make myself laugh with a bad joke. I'm gonna save the game and call that a stream, but thank you so much for looking at my collection of PS2 games. I might have more somewhere, but for now I'm gonna call it. So again, the stream schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday nights. I think I'm gonna change it from 8 p.m. on Tuesday to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, but the rest of them, it's gonna be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you soon. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Oh, by the way, I finally got a mouse pad for the first time in like 6 years. And I got a New Orleans Saints mouse pad. Just thought I'd show that off. And Maverick Ryu with a cool $1.99 right at the buzzer. I appreciate you. Was fun. Cool shorts too. Yo, Mr. Variant, thank you. Congrats on the mouse pad. Thanks, Maverick Ryu.